tuning into the My Positive Perspective Internet Show today, where we feature individuals and groups who share the common goal of benefiting the local Charleston community. Today's episode is brought to you by Instaprint, to remind you that first impressions are always important. With me on today's episode is Pastor Gordon Catchwell. So, Gordon, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks a lot for having me.
Well, thanks for coming on. And of course, this is your first time being on season 3. You're a guest on season 2.
Most places don't have me back, but at least you have me back.
Well, yeah. Well, we'd love to have you back, certainly. And you know, it's crazy. It's been a whole year since I've seen you. But you know, you keep on pressing on in the name of the Lord, and you try to help people. And of course, you know, for this episode, we're going to be discussing an event you have for Thanksgiving. Could you maybe talk a little bit about that?
Well, we're excited because, like you said, we're doing it for the Lord, and Thanksgiving is about giving thanks.
Yeah.
And that's been something I've been learning a lot about the last couple of years, trying to learn. Because no matter what situation that we're in, we always have something to be thankful for. And you know, you shared some of your story last time I was here about, you know, what you've been through in your life, and you focus on the positive, and that's what the show is about, positive perspective.
Yes.
That we all go through a lot of different things in life. And you know, I don't know if everybody listening is a believer or not today, but Jesus said, in this world here, because I've overcome the world. So one of the things that I have to do every day is to set my mind to realizing that it is
troublesome being in this world. And if I already know that, then that's half the battle. I know I'm going to have trouble. Today I probably have a little bit of trouble. But I don't focus on that. I focus on the positive, what's true, what's noble, what's right. And so that's kind of what our Thanksgiving thing is about. You know, in our culture today, some people will be out shopping on Thanksgiving Day, doing a lot of different things that I just don't think are right. I mean, especially if people are Christians and they look at our heritage as a Christian nation, and they say, hey, we have a whole day set aside to give thanks to our God, and our country has decided this. What else should we be doing? And so many times I feel when we have something to honor, something like that, a lot of other things crowd in to feed on that attention, whether it's football games, whether it's the food and shopping. And one of the things that I realize, you know, we're involved in ministry. A lot of the people that we minister to or serve are more impoverished. Maybe don't have as many benefits as others in the society. A lot of homeless people, a lot of kids. I was so excited to hear you talking about your mentoring that you're doing. It really encouraged me. But we decided that if Thanksgiving is about thankful, first of all, let's pray and be thankful for what we have. But second of all, let's find people that are less fortunate and try to do something together as a community. Come together and serve a meal. And that's what's going to happen on Thanksgiving Day. Down at 633 King Street. People are bringing, there's a church that's frying like 30 turkeys for us.
Okay.
We've got people, our church is cooking greens, another church is cooking macaroni and cheese. But it's not just churches, it's business, it's individuals. Come together just to have a big meal, big celebration, music, and outside, you know, in a big tent, and just enjoy time together on Thanksgiving Day. Eating together, giving thanks.
Okay, and you said this event takes place at 633 King Street?
Correct.
That's downtown, right? You know, that has to be close to some of the parks down there. Is 633 King Street, is that a business? Is that
that's actually a church. It's
church.
Across from the Post and Courier. They're trying, actually, some of the people want us to move so they can revitalize and gentrify that area. But right now, we're still there, and it's right across from the Post and Courier. Anybody can come. You don't have to let us know ahead of time that you're coming. And a lot of people, believe it or not, you'd be surprised how many volunteers you get on Thanksgiving Day. How many people are looking to serve. They're thinking the same way as you and I. It's not just about me. It's about somebody else. Thanksgiving is about not just me, but it's somebody else. And so we have people, we've had people come to these events that were homeless and on drugs, and today they have jobs, they're married, They're working with us in our community service, and that's part of Thanksgiving too. Because some of us, you know, if you're listening today, maybe you've been helped by God, maybe you've been helped by somebody else. Well, this Thanksgiving, take an opportunity, pay it forward. And we have programs. We have a place for people to stay. We have mentoring for kids. We've got all those things. Other churches do too. We're not the only ministry that's doing this kind of stuff around here. And I'm thankful for the ministries that are. You know what I mean? Because that's what ministry is about. Orphans, widows. And that's, the church really should be known for. I mean, you think about it, if you were to ask an average person on the street, what is the church known for? What's the church in America known for? They might say, well, they're against gay marriage, or they're this, or they're that. But hopefully, the church will come to the place in America where if somebody were to say, what are those Christians all about? Oh, they're the ones that are helping the kids. They're the ones that are helping the homeless. They're the ones that are pushing for the health care. They care. They love. Isn't that in the Bible somewhere, love?
Oh, yes, certainly. All over the Bible.
That's what we're all about.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Our PR isn't too good always, I guess.
Right.
So Thanksgiving Day, you know, the media will be there. You can go down there and show them how good you can cook a turkey for Jesus.
Yeah, nice. And then this event starts at 11 a.m.?
11 a.m. Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving Day, okay.
Just come. And you don't have to bring something, but you can bring something. You can go to withoutwallsministry.org.
Okay.
I believe there's a menu on there of general stuff, but you can bring anything. Withoutwallsministry.org. I think more than anything, we're going to need stuff like dressing is probably one of the biggest needs. Maybe, I think we got the rice covered, but maybe candy yams, stuff like that. And they know how to cook them down south.
Canned goods in general, or non-perishable food that's pretty inexpensive, and it's pretty easy to bring to one to these events. So great. So we'd love to see you out there Thanksgiving Day, 11 a.m. at 633 King Street. It's gonna be a great time. Gordon will be there, and thank y'all for watching My Positive Perspective. We'll see y'all on the next episode.
On a sunny day, I feel my thoughts drift away. Only good vibes and good times living in my brain. On a sunny day, catch me lamping in the shade, feeling so fine and so high. Oh, my sunny day, still I hope all my efforts will one day pan out. The love within you'll never be without. So I roll, feeling strong and so invincible.